Okay, well now we're going to check and re-grease the O-ring on the pistol grip handle for the SeaFrogs Salted Line A6xxx housing. So first thing to do is remove the 4 bolts that hold the handle in place. So once those are nice and loose, you can remove the handle from the housing. So you do need to remove the cable extender, the part which goes into your Sony camera. You can just remove that one, and then that allows you to remove the handle completely from the housing. Now we've got access to that small O-ring. We use our plastic card to carefully remove the O-ring from the groove that it's seated in. There we go. And you can thread that off of the cable. Now we're going to remove any excess silicone grease from the groove on the handle itself and just check that there's no sand or grit that's gone in there. Then, being careful not to stretch the O-ring or deform it in any way, we're just going to remove the grease from the O-ring itself, thread it back over the cable and back into the groove on the handle, and then we're going to apply some fresh silicone grease to the O-ring. We're going to make sure that's evenly spread around the O-ring just with the finger there, making sure there's a good coverage and the whole of the O-ring appears wet to make a nice good seal. Thread the cable back through the hole in the housing itself, and now we're going to replace those 4 bolts that secure the handle in place. It's important to make sure that these bolts are tightened up, because that's what's going to be putting the pressure on the O-ring, which creates the seal and stops the water coming into your housing. Then we're all good and you're ready to get back in the water.